Hi, I'm Dr. M. Kamaksha, open source software evangelist and also a full stack software developer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu 18.04 using Virtualbox virtual machine. For that, you need two software applications. The first one is going to be the Virtualbox. If you want to download the Virtualbox online, they're all free. You need to type Virtualbox download, something like this, and this, by the way, this is Oracle virtual machine software, virtualization software. You will find Windows host. By the way, my computer is Windows 10. The base computer has Windows 10 operating system and 64-bit machine. You need to press on this Windows host. I already downloaded and I kept in one of the folders. Then right click, run as administrator. Then you can just install normally as any other software by pressing click or next, something like that. By clicking next, something like that. So once you finish Virtualbox installation, then you'll be able to open your virtual machine in this way. Then you can just resize that in order to see the full window. And then, so to prepare it, by the way, I am going to show you. I just now I downloaded and installed Ubuntu inside my Virtualbox. This is how it looks like when you finish your Ubuntu 18.04 installation inside. By the way, many people ask me, why do we need to do this? I'm creating this videos in order to explain you how to install Hadoop. Right now Hadoop is running on 3. I started using Hadoop from 1. You need Linux operating system to work with Hadoop. There are also binaries available for Windows, but that is not advised. And now I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu using Virtualbox. And in my subsequent videos, I'm going to show you how to download and install Hadoop inside Ubuntu operating system. Now, coming to the point, like what is Ubuntu? Then you need to go online and Ubuntu. Now, the very first link should be ubuntu.com. Then go there, and this is a beautiful operating system, Linux-based operating system. I've been using this for the past 10 years. I did a lot of works. I do use this operating system to learn and to create or deploy software applications in my computers, and I also strongly suggest to use the same operating system for Hadoop installation. Now go to you have quite a few versions. You see 18.04 is the LTS, long-term has long-term support. They are simply called as LTS version. For every 2 years, Ubuntu has a policy of releasing long-term support based versions. So download, just go to ubuntu.com downloads, and then there you find up the desktop, not the server, and press this button. Then you should be able to download the ubuntu.ispo file just like this. And once you are ready with this disk image file, then go back to your Virtualbox, then press on new, then choose a name for this. I choose Ubuntu 1 because I already have, I think it is Ubuntu 1 because I already have Ubuntu in my. I would like to avoid the name conflict, and you can feel free to go to any other location, and I choose the other location because I don't want to make use of my C directory. If I put everything, I create Hadoop VMs, something like this. Then choose this location, select folder. Then this is going to be Linux and Ubuntu 64-bit version. Now press next. Then I would like to change this to 2 GB RAM, 2048, something like this. Then press next. Then create virtual hard disk right now. and then yeah, Virtualbox disk image file. Next, dynamically located, and then I created I earmarked 20 GB from my not 200 20 GB from my hard disk, and then create. Then Ubuntu 1 is got ready. Now what you need to do, press settings. Then here you need to do two important things. First one is you need to specify where you have this Ubuntu. Go to the I already suppose in case if you are not able to find this here, this one, you need to press add. Then you need to spot out the file where you have the same file I'm going to give. Then press choose. Then you should be able to find this Ubuntu. This is actually what we are trying to do is this VirtualBox is a computer inside the computer and inside my computer. So we have a physical computer. We are trying to create a virtual computer inside this physical computer. Now go to the network. Then leave this first adapter, second adapter. You should enable the network adapter and then go for the host only adapter, because in future, suppose if you want to create a LAN with a few other virtual machines, then it is better to create the adapter too. Now leave rest of the, press OK. Then see that your Ubuntu, the newly created machine, is highlighted. Then press start. Then your installation starts now. From here onwards it is just going to be Ubuntu the 1. Yes, start. From here onwards this is going to be just a normal installation. If you have experience, I mean if you are watching this video, certainly you may not be having experience installing Ubuntu, but from here onwards your Ubuntu installation starts, and it is just like any other normal installation, like installing any normal computer kind of thing. Now I'll try to pause my video so that it is. Now the installation has started. It will show you a couple of errors, don't worry. Your Ubuntu should start just like this. Now your GUI based installation setup will start right now, and then I'll tell you what to do. Then you just have to press install. Ubuntu will show you, do you want to try or install it? Press choose to install. This button, press this button. Then English US can be okay for you. This is a keyboard layout. Then press continue. Then normal installation, which means you want a full-blown desktop operating system. Then continue. This is minimal installation is for people who don't like to have the other utilities, user-based utilities. We want to make use of the browser, especially we need the browser to download the Hadoop and configure and read, learn something, everything we do inside Ubuntu. So go for the normal installation, then press continue, and then erase disk and install Ubuntu. Yes, of course, we have one single machine here, 20 GB. So it mimics like it is a computer with 20 GB hard disk and 2 GB RAM, something like that. So you don't worry about the swap and other things, because the system is going to take care of. Continue. Now it will ask you for the username and password. Then press continue. Here choose anything which you remember. Okay, easy for you and others. Then continue. Now your Ubuntu starts installing everything, and we'll come back to this place once again once the Ubuntu stops doing everything for us. So once after installation, then it is going to show you restart now. Then you can just press restart. So now the operating system is getting restarted. So it will show you one message, remove media and press enter, something like that. You need to do that. I'm sorry, I closed it abruptly because it was not opening. Sometimes it won't open like that. So I shut down that machine and I restarted it by going here, Ubuntu 1, and then show. So my system is going to restart. Now I'll show you the operating system once after logging inside. Now your fresh installation must be able to log in. We may be able to log inside Ubuntu by using our password, which we set earlier during the installation. Press enter. Then I'm going to use my password, and you should use your password to enter inside. Today the virtual machines are highly developed, and earlier I used to struggle with display. Today displays are wide open. I mean, you can open your operating system as much as by the width of your monitor. You just have to press next, and you don't need to worry about here it says yes, send information. So it doesn't matter, like, you are helping Canonical by, you just have to press next, and yes, ready to go. Now your operating system, so now this is your operating system. Now you can resize the, okay, anyway, so this is how we can install the Ubuntu inside Virtualbox, and I have 2 machines in my computer. In my next video I'm going to show you how to configure your 2 virtual machines and make it as a LAN. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for new content, and don't forget to subscribe to my video channel.